What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Handmade and Beyond podcast. I'm your host, LL, leader of the handmadeandbeyond.com website and community. I'm a self-employed entrepreneur, an Etsy expert, and business coach who's figured out how to make my entire living with my handmade business. Each week, I'll dive into strategies and success tips to help you with your handmade business, with Etsy, and everything in between. Let's dive in. All right, everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to the Handmade and Beyond podcast. Hopefully you guys are doing awesome and amazing and all that good stuff, as I usually wish for you guys, because there's nothing better than doing awesome. So today's podcast, what I want to talk about is 5 tips to stay organized. And this is kind of funny considering I just tried to organize my office and garage and there was crap everywhere. And I found stuff that I don't even know how it got there, how long it's been there. It's kind of like a treasure hunt on one hand. On the other hand, it's kind of like Christmas, where you find stuff that you didn't even realize that you had or you forgot about long ago. But this is not, I'm not going to tell you guys how to organize your house or your garage, because that's something that I still struggle with. And I don't even want to get involved in that. You can watch Netflix, the organizational show on there. I forget what it's called. It's like, I don't even know, Two Sisters Organizing Stuff, or the other one where you find joy with throwing stuff away. So there's plenty of stuff that you guys can watch on there to get organized. Today, I want to really tailor this to kind of your business, your Etsy business, your handmade business as a whole. Just give you guys some tips and things that I've found that has helped me. And granted, I am not an expert on this. I'm not perfect either. So I'm not coming at you from a high horse saying that I do this perfectly, do what I do. It's just things that have helped me along the way. Some of it may seem a little simplistic and a little like duh, but some of it may not. But either way, I'm going to talk about it. And if it'll help you, awesome. If not, then, you guys can keep on keeping on. So the first tip is basically, it goes back to the saying, if it's measured, it can get done. Or if it's measured, it gets done. Holy smokes. I'm not even going to edit this out. You guys can just see it. It's a little bit of I'm having a little bit of a rough wordsmith type day. So if it gets measured, it gets done. So this is leading back to staying organized by creating lists and be specific with what you guys are measuring and organizing as far as tasks go. So what I'm talking about is a weekly task list and a monthly task list. And these aren't really goals related. These are tasks that you are going to take action on that week or that month. So think about what actions that you guys need to take every week, every month, and then you're going to lay that out in a specific list. And then you're going to complete those as you guys progress through your list. The human mind loves it when you complete tasks. So if you have it in your mind and you know that you need to do it, and you may do it, you don't do it, but it's not written down. Chances are you probably won't do it, but you get self-gratification on completing a list. So I would, and it also helps you take action to move your business forward. And a lot of completed actions rather lead to success. So start that, get into a routine, Sunday or whatever, write your list out for that following week. And then you should also have your monthly items, because you may have stuff that doesn't need done every single week. It may need done every month. So separate that out and align those so you can accomplish those tasks each and every week. Some of them may be maintenance related tasks. Some of them may be tasks to move your business forward, like creating listings. Some may be like adjusting SEO, taking photos, whatever you guys need to do. You have to separate that out and check through your list. Once you complete your list, you can give yourself a little bit of a gold star, just like back in elementary school. Give yourself a pat in the back. So, but it really is helpful to complete those lists and arrange that out. The second tip is to batch your tasks. All right. So your mind can only focus on one thing. And that's why it's important to batch your tasks and do specific tasks at one time. Don't try to do two things at once because that is you're going to fail at that. If you've ever tried to cook and do laundry at one time, chances are you're going to burn the food probably. The human mind can really only focus on one task, and that's why if people try to do a bunch of stuff at work or at work, chances are their productivity is going to slow way down. So focus on one specific thing and get that done and block out an hour of time. If you're going to write social media posts, do that, only that for that hour. Don't bounce between your email and social media and your Etsy shop and all kinds of different stuff, because you're going to get nothing done that way. So figure out what you're going to do and then batch it and then do that stuff all at once. So you can batch, listings, you can batch emails, you can batch social media posts. There's a lot of stuff that you guys can batch, and that will save you time down the road. If you've ever tried to say you're posting on Pinterest or any social media, if you're trying to share your products, you can't. Chances are, if you're trying to remember to stop multiple times throughout the week and do that, it's going to be a lot bigger of a pain to do that, for one. For two, you're probably going to blow it off. So just batch all your posts, use a scheduling program, batch them all on one day for that week, and then you don't have to worry about it, because stopping and doing it during the middle of the week, remembering to do it, really will slow you down. So think of batching with all your tasks, whatever you guys can do in a chunk of time. It will help you get stuff done a lot faster and be a lot more efficient. The third tip to stay organized is this one's pretty simple, but use reminders on your phone. So most phones have a reminder. I know my iPhone has a reminders app or platform where you can easily use Siri and do reminders. I know Android does as well. But I use that to really move my business forward. If there's specific things I need to remember to do, remember to check on, I use reminders all the time, because there's no way you guys can remember to check on stuff, to do stuff by just, the good old human brain. It just doesn't work as good as you want it to sometimes. So use your reminders app. It'll help you stay focused, remember to do stuff, and continue to chip away at the items that you need to do. And you'll get the reminders on your phone via push notifications. Just make sure that you have it set up where it will remind you, because sometimes you can do a reminder and it doesn't necessarily remind you. So make sure you have a push notification set up, so where it will pop to your phone and ring or ding, or just go on the front screen where it'll tell you. Because otherwise, if you don't have it set up, I've done it before where it's there if I go to the list, but then it doesn't pop up and I don't even know to do it because it doesn't pop up. So then it's worthless. It's not going to do you any good. So yeah, learn from my mistakes. So don't do, make sure that you have a reminder alarm set. The fourth tip to stay organized is to schedule certain tasks on specific days. So this kind of goes back to whenever you're whatever list you're creating, or if you're batching stuff, you need to schedule stuff on specific days, because it'll help you stay organized, stay efficient. So like, for instance, if maybe you're working, you're actually creating your own products, fulfilling orders and doing the shipping of those orders, maybe you schedule that Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So those days, that's exactly what you're doing. And then maybe Tuesday, you work on your listings or your shop. Maybe Thursdays, you work on marketing, social media, stuff like that. So that's one way that you can schedule it to stay on task and to make sure you're chipping away at specific things. The last tip that I'm going to leave you guys with is creating an inventory spreadsheet, or use a whiteboard to keep track of your inventory, because that's the other thing that people need to stay organized with. Otherwise, when you first get started, you don't realize how much products you're going to need, how many supplies you're going to need as far as packing materials, supplies to create your stuff. So you may run out of stuff and not realize that it just creates a lot more problems and a lot more stress. But as you progress in your business, do a spreadsheet, do an inventory sheet, so you guys know when you need to reorder stuff, and you take it off your spreadsheet, off your whiteboard, as you run out of stuff, and you know that you can re-up on stuff. So that should help you guys stay organized and create less stress. But those are the 5 tips to help you with your business, organizational tips. Some may seem simple, but oftentimes the simplest things are the best things to keep us moving forward and eliminate stress and frustrations and all that good stuff that comes with being a business owner, right? The other thing I'm going to leave you with, if you guys haven't joined the Handmade and Beyond community yet, what are you waiting for? I would love to have you guys in there to start, build, and grow your Etsy business. Whatever you guys need help with, I'm in there helping members every day in the help forum through live coaching. I also have over 30 traffic sales, marketing, email marketing courses in there to help you guys grow your business. They're walkthrough courses, specific strategies I've used to grow my business as well. You guys can get in there for a 30-day free trial, test drive everything. I know you'll love it and want to continue working with me, have that support system in place, working with like-minded individuals to continue to grow your business and take it to the next level. You guys can get in through handmadeandbeyond.com/HB free trial. Also, there's a link below. Hope to see you guys in there soon. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys next week. Have an awesome rest of your day.